Join now, Paul Davis. What can I say? Well, you're in the next round of the cup.
That'll probably do, actually, to be honest. Couple of positives. The first positive was obviously Ison, another great strike, but the attitude to go and get the ball with 10 men and not much time left, I actually thought, what are we doing? Go and celebrate in the corner and take it to penalties. But I questioned the desire and the attitude and stuff first half, and that probably shows you that they have got a little bit of desire and attitude and they wanted to win the game. And full credit to the players, because I would have at that point happily taken penalties. But I've been on about Harry Riley shooting in games for a long time. He's been excellent in training, and actually when he went through on goal, I thought he took his goal really, really well.
Yes, he did, and he slotted it past the keeper from the edge of the area and gave him no chance really, and it was obviously in injury time. Best way to do it. We don't know how much injury time we had. I thought I can't use the board here, but hey ho, he scored a goal, and obviously they had to then do something different. But then we controlled the game after that and didn't really give him another chance. And
no, I think it was 6 minutes of injury time. We made 9. The referee said to me, all the subs in injury time. We made 1 and they didn't make any. So, and it didn't take 3 minutes for Harry to come off and Vanzi to go on. So where they came from, I don't know, but. Like you said, Stu, we're in the next round of the cup. That was the objective. Was it a good performance? No. Is it a good result? Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, I sit in that worldie from the halfway line. The goalie had absolutely no chance. In off the post, we thought it was going to bounce out from the post, but it actually snuck over the line, and it got us back into the game and a bit more impetus. But probably, it was a game of 2 halves, because in the first half, Inkberrow were basically turning us around the corners, weren't they, and playing down the slope and using the wind that was holding up the ball that way into their advantage. But we didn't do the same in the second half.
No, we got stuck a little bit between wanting to play and pass it and wanting to go in behind, and there was lots of opportunity second half to go in behind because of how high they were, but we turned those down and tried to play, and full credit to Inkberrow, they sort of ran over the top of us a little bit. So we when we had a break before, I think we then went into the Sporting game and were good, really good. We've had a break this time and weren't really good. So, hopefully now we've not got a break. Obviously we play next Saturday, then we play Saturday, Tuesday for the next few weeks after that. So hopefully the wind dies down by that point, Stu, because that was a bit of an evener for both teams today, but they played it better than we did.
Absolutely, and of course you will miss probably Dan Lafferty for next Saturday's game. He was red carded for the acrobatical save on the line.
Yeah, I'll have to see it back. I don't know if it's going in. The people on the bench say that it was going in, so I think he's tried to get away with it by trying to head it, and his hand was behind his head. So it is handball. So Laffs will have to serve his punishment for that. And if it means that someone else comes in and does really well, then that's football, isn't it? Absolutely.
I mean, you had some debutants going out there today with Bo Smith and Dylan Thomas. They're both done adequately well, and I thought possibly Dylan even had an opportunity to get something as well when he was on the pitch.
Yeah, Bo Morris, not Bo Smith. I don't know who he was, but I said to him, could you go in and play left back? And not because Finn had done anything wrong, but just if we had 4 headers of the ball, if the ball was coming in our box, we could head it. If we had set pieces in their box, but in the air, he's a centre half really. So that was the idea of that one. I thought Dylan trained really, really well Tuesday and Thursday. Brings a little bit of energy, good technician on the ball, and he probably played in 3 different positions the way we changed the shape with 10 men so much. But yeah, the ball rolled to him in the box, didn't it? I thought he was going to put his name in lights, but wasn't to be. Hopefully that maybe next week.
Absolutely. Sudbury, bring them on. Hopefully we'll get 3 points at the Arden Garages next Saturday. Cheers, Davo. See you in a bit.